Alright, so we're starting in a spot that's like kinda. Ooh. What's bad boy do? That's kinda fire. But yeah, we're starting at a point where we're gonna try to not do a single tie, by the way. Not a single tie. But we're starting with Luffy versus Yamato. Already gonna start with a kind of a wild one. I like Yamato better. No, I love Luffy, don't get me wrong. But it's kind of unfair for me to compare the two. Like, low-key. Yamato is one of my favorite characters. And that's saying a lot, that I like her better than Luffy. Okay. Smoker and Yasop. Well, Smoker. Smoker's just better. Marco versus Shanks. Real shit. I like Marco better. I do like Marco better. Nah, bro. Yasop's a bad dad. Oh, Mihawk versus Whitebeard. Honestly, this isn't even a question for me. I like Whitebeard better. Whitebeard slaps. Really amazing character. Kid versus Aokiji. Yeah, chat. I like Kid better. Enel versus Zoro. Zoro. Who's who? Usopp. Usopp. Nico Robin versus Virgo. Robin, of course. Bolty versus Vista. I wish we saw more of Vista, right? We don't really see much of him. The only Whitebeard crew member, or we see, of course, Marco, but we also see Izo. That's about it. Bolty. I hate to do this to him, but I do like Doflamingo better than Chopper. Rayleigh, easy. Easy. So, hear me out. Akainu is, like, a really, really good villain. Super good villain. Definitely up there for me in terms of, like, how much I enjoy their presence in the, like, series, but Boa Hancock is also a really good character. I can't tie, because I definitely like both of these characters quite a lot for different reasons, but I'll just go with Hancock. Stussy. Law. Oh, that's kind of unfair. Nami, Ryuma. Again, unfair. Ooh. This is a toughie. For real, though, I think I like Lucci better. Yeah. Magellan, Perona. Kizaru, Queen. Kizaru. Sanji. Oh, Garp. Blackbeard. Cabbage. Barto. Oh.
What's up, chat?
What's going on, chat? How you doing, chat?
That
What?
One Piece Treasure Cruise asset. What are we looking at here?
Yeah, Treasure Cruise assets, bro. What are you talking about?
Who does this guy think he is?
Who do you think I like better?
Between Kinemon or Fujitora?
Yeah.
Kinemon is kind of a bum, I'm not gonna lie.
He's kind of a bum.
Kind of a bum.
That's kind of crazy.
Fujitora, man, my goat.
That's kind of nuts. Yeah, no,
Well,
I
you
like
like Kinemon
I like
Fujitora?
Fujitora better. Fujitora is just
Oh! The goat!
Fujitora is just Fujitora is better than
Hey, what are you
like Well, no, Fujitora, dude. He's like an actually like decent admiral.
Restream.
Yes.
Alright, I gotta put the weights on.
All right, Chad. Yeah, put the weights. Put the weights on. Put the weights on.
I saw Bon Clay. I'm like, do I gotta put the weights on?
Yeah, it's Bon Clay. Ooh, Sabo for sure. Yeah.
Dick Moria, your goat, bro. The guy that one-shot Kaido.
True. Okay. Well, I know logically speaking, I like Neko Mamushi better.
All the scabbards are ass.
They're what?
Kind of ass.
That's crazy. All of them? I could think of 2 that are peak. I mean...
Yeah?
Yeah.
Besides
Neko Mamushi and all of them get maimed for the fight. I don't know. It's pretty good.
Besides the fucking... besides the chick. Who?
Man. That's crazy.
What I'm saying.
That's nutty.
Besides the chick. Who?
Who?
Besides the chick. Who?
You mean the goat? Kiku's fire.
Yeah, Kiku, and then who else?
No, I just forget his name since it's been a while.
I've seen enough.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, Capone. Capone easy. Pudding easy.
Oh my god, there's no way.
No,
bro.
I love Pudding's story. It's really sweet. I don't like Brook all that much. I do, but I don't. Like
That's crazy.
Like Brook is the GOAT, but I don't like him like more than Pudding. Pudding's one of those characters I really like.
I should not have been exposed to One Piece Treasure Cruise as a child.
No, you shouldn't. Koala.
My brother was playing. Oh, come on. Come on.
I'm gonna be real. This might be a shocker, but like I legitimately like Buggy more than Kaido.
That's the correct answer. Oh, thank you, bro.
No. Buggy is enjoyable as fuck anytime he's on screen.
He's the #1 aura farmer.
He is.
In the entirety of One Piece.
Oh, this one's kind of tough.
Why is it Corazon?
Yeah, I'll go. I'll do that.
Because Kobe hasn't done anything yet.
He has. Okay. He has been doing stuff, but
okay, bro. When he becomes the
Law
orange crab admiral,
Law has my 3rd favorite backstory in One Piece, so you know.
I don't even know who Karasu is.
He's part of the revolutionaries.
I sleep, baby 5.
A lot of people remember what she did, but I remember nothing about her. I think I blocked a lot of Dressrosa out of my mind, except Treble.
I just know she's a gun. That's it. I just know she's a gun.
I think she had a good backstory. It's just I'm struggling to remember what happened since it's been so long. I'm gonna pick her just because it's how I feel at the moment, especially since we don't really know much about Karasu.
That Bellamy or the guy whose name literally sounds like the word jobber? Come on now.
Also, Bellamy has some good development. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't even know who this person on the left is. I'm not gonna lie.
She's with Karasu. She has a really... You know what? I like her, but not because of any reason other than she has a cool devil fruit. Or, like, ability. She, like, raises people's morale and shit. Makes them stronger.
Battle of the Mid? Actually, Shiryu's kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. I can't say that with a straight face. Shiryu's kind of about it. Don Shinjao.
Oh, there he is. Denjiro. That's his name. Yeah, Denjiro.
This guy.
Well.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Of course.
Yeah, Chad. I saw her. I'm like, do we even gotta?
Alvita, I guess for that last one.
Oh, Lola's mom, chat. Ooh.
Who do you
If
think?
you know,
Who
you
do you
know.
think I'm picking?
Lola's mom.
Yeah, definitely not. I like Caesar better, but
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Caesar Clown is great. What are we talking about? Monet. Oh, Leo, I guess.
Leo's the goat. Leo's the goat.
Clawhador. Jack sucks. Let's be honest. Jack kind of sucks.
Isn't his only thing? He literally got yeeted by Zunisha, and that's it. That's like all he did.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. Come on now.
Oh yeah, for sure. But though Lafayette, he has an interesting story, and I'm really like, I'm incredibly, out of all of the Blackbeard crew, I think I'm most interested in him, to be honest. Yeah. Mia right here, definitely. Sadie, Kairos. Well,
I don't even know. I know Kairos. I don't fucking know
easy.
who this
Yeah.
golfer is. Kuma.
Yeah, Kuma. Who? Okay, I don't know who this is. I don't remember who that is either. I remember this guy's from Skypiea, I think. So I guess him. The dad who killed his daughter, or Sugar? Sugar. Mr. Mans. Pedro. Killer. Hina. Django.
Django.
Yeah. I think, okay, I'm gonna pick Judge because he's so despicable. He's done really well. Domino or Van Augur? Van Augur. Shirahoshi, definitely.
Oh, the goat.
Inarashi.
Crocus.
Frankie, what are we talking about? I think I'm kind of middle on both of these.
No,
I like the concept of her, at least. Ooh.
Kyoguro.
These are two peak supporting characters.
Kyoguro.
Not gonna lie, bruh. Ooh. I'm trying not to tie. I'm going Iceberg. Hody sucks.
Jinbei.
Helmeppo.
Helmeppo.
Black
Oh
Maria.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Viola.
You didn't pick Heracles? Oh, I don't know.
I guess Makino. Geen.
The Dawn.
Yeah, Dodon. Neptune, I guess.
Who?
I guess.
Who?
Conceptually.
I'm.
Yeah.
Kiki.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, this is gonna be a hot take. I don't give a flying fuck about Shiki.
You give a flying fuck about page 1? I don't think so.
He's at least in the story. Right? Right?
You might be onto something.
Right? Like, okay. I'm just gonna do that just to rage bait. Whitey Bay or this guy who has a one-punch power.
Bro, I remember using this guy in Treasure Cruise. That shit was so funny.
Alright, we're picking him just because of that.
Wow, G! Wow, G!
Easy. I don't remember what she does at all.
I fucking remember when Little Guardian came out and I gotta fight that little bitch. You're going for the gilf, bro. Don't even lie to me, bro. Vivi. Yonji.
Oh shit, I meant, well actually, okay, that's fine. That's
Diamante.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, get out of here, what?
Zephyr.
Yeah. Peckham's.
No, I remember using him in Treasure Cruise, bro.
Let me
Buffalo.
do this, bro. Let me do this.
He was about it.
He's about it, bro.
The blue buffalo? Oh, bro, I remember.
I think that other guy is the one who wrested Zoro's sword.
Oh, Watermelon Head. I remember him. Int Watermelon Head?
I guess. Okay.
Bluno.
Yeah, Bluno.
Beppo. Oh, Beppo.
Fisher Tiger. Odin.
Niji.
This guy's so
He's
despicable,
Sasuke,
though.
bro.
This guy's
Sasuke.
so despicable.
You can't.
What, he has the same voice?
Yes. Or is it Ichiji? I forgot. I think Ichiji is Sasuke. Never mind.
This guy's so despicable, but I'm going Niji, yeah. Toko. She looks cool. I don't remember her, but I like her design.
I haven't. This is just bringing back all the fucking treasure cruise units that I used to fucking use all the time.
Oh.
Yamato. Luffy. Smoker.
You mean the guy who got murked by Blackbeard?
Or the guy that got murked by Dofi and had to get bailed out by Aokiji.
I'm going Thatch over Yasop.
Oh, Yasop is crazy.
No, bro. I hate him. I don't hate him, but like, he's there. He just abandons his kid. His wife dies. Doesn't give a shit.
That's literally me, bro. You're talking about me right now. Come on.
I'm about to hit you with the Spider-Man 3 or no, wait, no. Spider-Man 1, I think. Yeah. I missed the part where that's my problem. Marco. Nojiko. Whitebeard, Mihawk. Kid. Aokiji.
Ronoa. Zoro.
It'd be so funny if I picked Karibo over Zoro. I really wanted to just click it super quick just for the memes.
Eminem.
Ooh. Virgo, yeah. Wanda. Haruta. Doflamingo. Chopper. Rayleigh. Wicca, I guess. Ace. Hawkins. Tama. Hancock. Akainu. Law. Stussy. Nami. Ryuma. Okay, alright. Squad, because I remember what he does. Lucci. Crocodile. Perona. Magellan. Kizaru. Queen. Yep. See, now we're speedrunning at this point. How funny would it be? Really though, how funny would it be?
What are we? I'm getting ready for Atlanta.
Gold Roger versus Noodle Guy.
Oh shit! I didn't even know if that guy is. I thought that was live.
What?
I don't know who that is.
The Noodle Guy?
No, I don't know who that guy is.
Man, don't make me get the gifts.
You better not.
Alright, I am notoriously a person who doesn't give as much of a fuck about Laboon as everyone else.
You like Laboon like though, right?
Yeah, I do. I definitely do. I don't even know who that guy is.
And Tomaru! Fuck Cavendish!
Nope. I love Cabbage.
Oh, it's because you skipped Egghead. Yeah.
No, I like Santamaru. I just like Cabbage more. No, I skipped Egghead. Get out of here. No, I like Sentomaru a lot, but I don't like him as much as Cabbage. Literally, as opposed to metaphorically, Cabbage and Barto are the ones who saved Dressrosa for me.
Personally, I'm a Senior Pink fan.
Oh yeah, Senior Pink was good too. But I loved like Cavendish and Bart's interactions a lot in that arc. The Law backstory and everything, but you have to keep in mind, Dressrosa, I was there watching it weekly.
Oh, okay. that meant to say, Dressrosa, I was there.
I was there. I went through the shit. Okay, I went through everything. Why is
I was in the bird cage.
Dude, I was I was there. I was in the bird cage.
I watched Luffy go Gear 4 with my own eyes.
I guess. Okay. What is this guy? Who is this guy? He's a Whitebeard crew member, but yeah, I don't know. I have to pick people I don't like as much. You know, I don't know. Capone, Rebecca, Brooke, Easy, Koala, Arlong, Pell, one of the worst handled characters in One Piece. Free my bird! Buggy for sure. Kaido for sure. For sure. For sure. Easy. 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 I remember Pearl because he's goofy as fuck. Bellamy. Yeah. Yep. A man named Strawberry. Das Boone. Mr. Four. I don't remember this guy. Oh yeah, I do. Momonga is pretty cool, but Momo. Damn. How come I don't remember you? I'm tempted to be kind of petty. Because I really don't like Big Mom. But, like, I gotta give her stripes. Since I at least remember her, obviously, right? Okay. Monet? Probably. Idio. Moji. They're goofy. Albion. Leo. Don Krieg, I guess. Clawhador. Jack. Katakuri. Lafayette. Izo. Kairos. I guess. Unironically, I find that this guy's super charming in comparison to this guy. Cracker's like, whatever. And I honestly remember when the manga was releasing the issues for Whole Cake Island, that fight felt like it took an eternity. Luffy fighting Cracker. It took so long, at least in my memory. It felt that way. I guess. Yo, despite my man being a good villain, nah. He's one of those guys I can't even say, like, oh, such a good villain, I want to put him high. No, he deserves to be low on the list. Plot device, cool devil fruit. Okay, Kuina. Suru? I like Suru's vibes. But, yeah. Nope, she just sucks. Kaya. Yeah, the Funk Brothers. Kami. Yeah. Hina, Kikyo. Hina? Jesus. Kawamatsu, for sure. Calgara. Sure. Why not? Johnny. Yeah. Sure. I don't remember that guy, but he's Pickles. Oven. Yeah. Yeah. Frankie. Kaku. Cindy. Sparrow. Broggy. Iceberg. Yep. Peak. Hody or Holden? Well, considering Hody's one of the worst villains in my opinion, yeah. Hody is just... I think I understand what they were doing, but the conflict in Fishman Island should not have lasted as long as it did. With the fact that Zoro could have just completely annihilated him by himself at that point. He was not a threat. And that doesn't make for entertaining stuff. Oh, look, he's back. How you doing,
I hate Saul. I hate him.
You don't like Saul?
I hate him. You know why I hate him?
Because he's not dead?
I mean, I wasn't going to say that.
That's why I don't like him.
Yeah, no, that's why I don't like him too, but we can't be spoiling.
Well, I don't care. I don't care about any of that. If you're watching a One Piece character sorter, I think you're caught up. But, like, for real, completely ruined it in my opinion. It doesn't have the same, like, I don't know. There was just a good amount of, like, sadness tied to that. And him telling her to keep laughing really hit, because you thought he died. But he's not dead now. And it's just like, okay, well, cool, I guess. Like, I'm glad Robin can be happy about it, but it just, to me, it takes away a bit of her backstory. You know?
You know what we call that?
What?
That is shit writing.
Yeah. Yeah, that is. That's a good one.
Nobody, unless your name is Whitebeard or Portgas the Ace, dies in One Piece.
Ooh, Senor Pink for sure.
I saw you pass by Gaimon earlier. You better have fucking put Gaimon on there.
Who?
Gaimon, bro, the green-haired Afro dude in the barrel or in the chest.
Oh yeah, I picked him. Yeah.
Hell yeah, you know ball, bro. I love Gaimon.
My man's name is Chew.
I just locked the door.
Oh, Absalom? Yeah, for sure not picking him.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that one video?
What video are you talking about? If it's about Absalom, I don't think I want to know. Yeah, I think.
You know, chat.
Now I'm concerned. You know what? We're going back. We're going back, chat. Ooh, Duval for sure.
Who's that again? That's the guy that looks like Sanji but isn't Sanji, right?
Man, I love Whitey. She has a cool design. Dude, I honestly think... How do you feel about Vanderdecken?
That's the guy with the horse, right?
He's the dude in
no,
Fishman Island,
that's,
yeah.
That's the guy that's trying to groom Shirahoshi, yeah. He's a Digi disciple, an Epstein enthusiast.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated.
An EDP enjoyer.
What did you just say?
And you said how I feel about Vanderdecken, bro.
Alright, we're going with Doma. We're gonna move past that one.
He's one of
Foxy.
them.
Wait, no, bro. Foxy or Lao G?
Lao G or Foxy? Oh, I don't know. Long Ring, Long Island is kind of peak,
Bro,
man.
what's on his chest? It's a G. Hell yeah. That's all I
Lao
need.
G!
Lindbergh. Mr. Three Slaps.
You don't like Pound, bro? He one-shot of him.
True. Daruma or Dalmatian, I guess. Jozu. Vivi. How do you feel about Vivi? I'm actually curious.
She's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people don't like her, but I like her well enough.
Cool. She was like, if I see you again, will we still be friends? And they were like, hell no.
Miss Valentine, Polly. Polly's kind of the goat.
Johnny. Oh wait, no, that's the other guy. That's not Johnny. Where's Johnny at? Don't tell me you got rid of him.
No. So this sorter has Johnny and Yosaku as the same like character portrait, apparently. So, I guess I like them. I like them.
I like Johnny.
You don't like Yosaku?
No.
Why? They're like the same person.
I like Johnny because that's my brother's name.
Oh, okay. Zeph. Oh, nope.
Who?
Wapple, I guess.
Tashigi or Peckums?
Tashigi for sure.
Wait.
Brule.
Where's has Pedro shown up yet?
Pedro? Yes, he has.
God damn it! Where you got rid of him already?
What do you mean I got rid of him? No, I love Pedro.
I haven't seen him yet.
He must have looked away.
Watermelon Man, Stelly, or
I
who
want you to
are
know.
these people?
I want you to know I am not picking Stelly.
Yo, hold on. We can turn this into a special. Who'd you pick?
The green one.
Yeah, I bet.
I don't know. I'm trying not to tie, but I think of them the same.
Bluno.
Yeah, Beppo.
Oh, Beppo. Ichiji.
Oars.
Yes.
Fisher Tiger. Dory. Odin. Who the hell is Baskerville?
I thought you were gonna say who the hell is Axe Hand Morgan?
No, Morgan's the goat.
Are you sure?
Nope.
Holy shit.
He is cool. I really like kids' cruise designs.
Dogra! Lucky Vonkov, man.
I don't, he has better art. Marco. Smoker. Shanks.
Oh, actually, no, you know Ball.
No, I like Marco better than Shanks. Marco does stuff.
No.
That isn't
not
just
that.
showing up.
I mean picking Smoker over Shanks.
Oh. Yeah.
You know Ball.
Yes.
Fuck Shanks.
No. No. Smoker, I really like Smoker. I always have. I just don't really talk about him
Fuck
that much.
Shanks. Fuck Shanks. I don't even like Mihawk. I just hate Shanks.
Yeah, chat, this guy is the biggest Shanks hater on the planet. He even has a poster in his room, or not a poster, a picture in his room that says Shanks is a fraud.
It's his wanted poster with the word fraud taped across it. It's the greatest thing ever because what does he do?
How funny would it be if I picked the right option here?
It's Zoro, man.
Yeah, but how funny would it be if I picked the right option here?
Oh. I thought you said right option as in correct, not right option.
No, like literally the right option on the right.
Oh, please don't, man. Please.
Well, okay.
We don't need
okay.
we don't need the Shanks victim.
Listen, while I am the #1 Eustace Kid Glazer, I'm not picking him. But I am picking him here. And here.
You are the number one. You are the #1 Kid Glazer.
I don't know about #1. Okay. Let me take a step back. I am one of the biggest Kid Glazers.
You realize he's out of the story, right?
He is not out of the story. Come on, you know better than that.
What? You think Enel is gonna fucking control the tides on the moon and rescue him?
Dude.
Because I do. Shit.
You and everyone else, pal.
Because I do. Shit. That's how you kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh, Doflamingo for sure. Chopper for sure.
Abdullah.
I guess.
Abdullah.
Ace. Rayleigh. Hawkins. Wicca. Yarouge. The guy who just completely disappeared. Like, where is that man? Where is Yarouge? Yarouge. Whatever the hell his name is.
Didn't he die?
We don't know. He disappeared. He got, like...
Didn't he die?
He got, quote-unquote, crushed by something. I think it was like a falling ship or something from Kaido. Or Big Mom, or...
Yeah.
I don't remember. It's been such a long time. He did not die. He did not die.
Are you really that much of a defender of the unless your name is Whitebeard or Ace, you don't die?
No, I'm a, what do you call it? A Oda only just doesn't kill. He just doesn't kill people. He doesn't kill people unless it's on screen and it's for like a fact cemented.
So I guess flashbacks don't count, do they?
No. You know why? Because not even they're safe. Not even they're safe. Now. I would not be surprised if they were like, yeah, Bellamere? Yeah, she's alive.
If Pedro is alive, you feel me?
If Pedro lived, I wouldn't have lost faith. I mean, Thomas Precious. Tamago. Ooh, yeah, Nami. Nami for sure.
Yeah, okay, bud.
Ryuma. Stussy. This guy, I guess. He has a cool throw. Lucci. Crocodile. Dragon. Perona. Kizaru. Queen. Magellan. Vasco Shot. Sanji. Bonnie. Tom.
Garp.
Yeah, Garp. Garp has such a good story. My man Noodle Guy. Barto. Carrot.
Yes, ma'am.
Fujitora.
Good, how are you?
Kinyemon. Yeah. Yeah.
Bomb goat.
Yes, sir. Lucky Roo. Stainless. Sabo. King. Nekomamushi. Alright, yeah. My hate for Gecko Moria has, like, low-key subsided a little bit, but I still can't stand him.
He one-shot Kaido.
True.
Daimon.
There you go. That's what you're getting.
You know, like Edward Weevil, bro.
Inazuma. Buggy. Kaido. What?
You don't feel like Edward Weevil?
Nah. Not at all. Okay. So... Genzo. I guess. Smoothie, because she's cool. I just think Smoothie's cool. Honestly, that's about it.
Don Chinjiao.
Strawberry, I guess. Reiju for sure. Dazbone, Blue Gilly, Mr. Four, I guess, because he's a goofball. Momo, Cobra, Momonga, Caesar, Monet, also goofball.
There's no. Oh my god.
I don't like Big Mom. I really do not like Big Mom. I can't like state that enough. Don Krieg. I really don't like Don Krieg either. Legit, like, there has to be a character, either I like their design a little bit more or less. Like, there has to be a very specific, like, reason for me to put a character I actively just dislike below them. And there's very few of them. But, yeah, Katakuri. Like, they're fine, but, like, they don't really have much of a presence. Kairos. Izo. Khalifa. I mean, whatever. I legit just don't care about Skypiea, man. I'll be honest. Kuma. Tomorrow Black. I'll go with Cracker. Sugar. Kuina. Speed. Koshiro. Pedro.
Oh my god, there he is.
Luke. Gladys. Killer. Kami. Yep. Kaya. Funk Brothers. Kawamatsu. Hina. Django. Jesus. Hikyo, I guess. Judge. Sengoku. Johnny. Shirahoshi. Yeah, I mean, like, some of these are just kind of, a little bit of Gancho. I just realized that guy Ohm, he looks like Rude from Final Fantasy VII.
Kaku, Mansion, Iceberg, Yogu, that guy.
That guy. Helmeppo for sure. Hondro, I guess. Hannibal. Don Quixote. I like Black Maria. She has one of my favorite powers. She's really cool.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Oh, Hachi
Yeah.
for sure. What the hell? What are we talking about? I don't remember anything about Dillinger. I think he just kind of is a jobber.
Team Pink.
Yeah. Gina's one of my favorite designs of like early One Piece, especially. Nope. We're gonna have to try harder than that for me to pick Absalom. I'm gonna be honest. There's only one character I might like less than Absalom, and I'm not even sure at the moment. She's cool. Yeah. There we go. Shiki. Okay, we'll go with Shiki. Elisabello 2. Dosun? I guess. Sure. Lao G. Lindbergh. Foxy. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Bastille? Jozu. Yeah. Morgan's is interesting. I'll give him that. Hey, look, it's Lola's mom. Oh, man. My man missed it. That's crazy. Okay, anyway. Satori? Charlotte Chiffon. Yeah. Oh, God. Tashiki for sure. Peckham's. Who? Sure. I guess. Beppo, yep. Noland is fine. Ors, Bellamere, Odin. Yeah, I suppose. Okay. I like that art. Riku, T-Bone, Yamato, Luffy, Marco, Smoker, Shanks, Raizo, Thatch, Yasop, yeah. I like Whitebeard better than Zoro. I just do. Just straight up, I do. Zoro better than Mihawk. I like Kid better than Mihawk. I like Aokiji better than Mihawk. I like Mihawk better than Enel. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even really like Enel that much. He's a good threat, and if Luffy didn't have the ability he had, they would have been cooked. Legit cooked by lightning. But I don't know. I've never really messed with Enel that much. I do really like Nojiko. I'm actually going with Nojiko. Karibo. So do I put him incredibly low because he sucks, or do I put him a little bit higher because he's actually a good, despicable villain? And I think I'm putting him at the bottom, just where he deserves. Nico, Robin, Usopp, Robin. Usopp, Ulti. Who's cool? Virgo. Man needs to get the stakes off his face. I really don't. I guess. Ooh. Oh, this is hard. I love both of them so much. Ooh. Yeah, this one is probably the hardest one yet for me, not gonna lie. Doflamingo. Ace. Rayleigh. Chopper. Hawkins. Haruta. I guess. There we go. Nami. Law. Hancock. Tama. Akainu. Ryuma. Stussy. Tamago. I guess. I don't ask why. I really just like Perona. That's all. That's all there is to it. I think Lucci is a better character. I just really like Perona. Ooh. Yeah, Lucci. Crocodile. As of now, Kizaru. I want to see more of Dragon. Queen, Magellan. Let's continue with something that isn't that. Vasco shot, Squard. I guess. Who? Sanji. Bonnie. That one's tough. Blackbeard, Roger, Shirley, Tom, Sora. Spandam deserves to be at the bottom. He is a great villain, but again, there's some villains where I'm just like, I just can't put them high just because of how much I dislike them, which again is a good sign. But still, they go at the bottom where they deserve. Okay, well, I at least remember him. I don't remember that character, I'll be honest. Okay, well, I'm probably one of the, like, 5 people who like Cabbage slightly better. But yeah, that's where we're at. Carrot, yep. Fujitora, Sentomaru, Kinemon. I suppose. I at least remember you. Sabo. King. I think King is just really cool. Yeah, Bon Clay for sure. Lucky Roo. Nekomamushi, because he's done stuff. I guess, yeah. I guess. I don't remember who this guy is. I'll be honest. I have no idea who this guy is. I don't know who this guy is either. I think it's one of Shirahoshi's brothers, right? But I don't remember him doing anything. So there is that. But yeah, you know what? The more I think about it, the more I just remember how much I hate I hate Moria's laugh. Moria irks me. Pudding for sure. Brooke for sure. Koala for sure. Arlong for sure. Beige. Rebecca. Inazuma. Gaimon. Weevil, I suppose. Buggy. Kaido. Corazon. Kobe. Baby 5. Yeah. Okay. Okay. There we go. Dub. Sure. Shiryu. Betty. Bellamy. Papoog. Jabura. I don't know how to fucking say that. Pika. Kabu. Yeah, Kabu. Reiju. Yep. Easy. 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 Sure. 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 I'll go Momo, I suppose. Cobra's kind of like fine, I guess. Sure. Sure. Oh, I do like Big Mom better than him. I forgot he existed. I hate this guy. Yep. Leo. Yeah, Leo's goated. Clawdor. Jack. Kiwi. You, I guess. Ooh. Dude, okay. Until I watch the anime of Egghead and, like, go through Egghead again and see if I like it more, because I'm one of the few people who, maybe the only person I've never seen anyone who didn't like it as much as I did. I don't dislike Egghead, I just don't love Egghead. I think it's a good arc, and I'm actually curious as to why I don't enjoy it as much, or didn't enjoy it when reading it as much as everyone else. I sat through the backstory of Kuma and Bonnie and was like, huh, that's sad, and went on with my life. But I remember back in the day when the Kiro stuff and like all that was heartbreaking. But Kuma just does more in the story, so it's kind of, I'm going with Kuma, but know that Kuros' story with Rebecca hit me a little bit harder. Kuros for sure, Izo for sure, Khalifa for sure, Damaro Black because he's funny, Sadie because I guess, I don't know, I don't like Cracker, Viper, Cracker, Kurobi, Lackey I guess, Pedro, Iluluk, Sugar, Suru I suppose, Koina, Speed, Gladys. Yeah, I am one of those guys, man. Ooh. I'm going this guy because Flambe on a personal level irritates me. And not in a, oh, that's good writing way. In more of a, man, this hits close to home and I just cannot stand her. Killer, Kami, Kawamatsu, Kaya, Ina, Django, Jesus, Kikyo, Shirahoshi, even Smoke Judge. Yeah, Shirahoshi. Yeah. Yup. Okay. Calgaro's cool, at least. Pickles, because his name's funny. Frankie, Kaku, Mancheri, Inuyasha, Cindy. I really do like the concept of Cindy. Paraspero. Perolik. Sure, I guess. I don't really like Crocus. He's fine. Jinbei. Drake. Hiyori. Iceberg. Hyogoro. Saul. Brogy. Yep. Yeah, some of these are very, Hody sucks. I get what they were trying to do, what Oda was trying to do, but he's just not, nah. You know what I mean? He's just not good. Viola, Kanjuro. Viola, I suppose. Heracles. This guy. Hannibal. Yeah. There we go. Finally, Dillinger gets a dub. Senior Pink. Don. Hack. Kureha. Yeah. Sure. Yep. There we go. Really trying not to do any ties. Pizarro. Neptune. Sure, I guess. I mean, yeah, some of these are just kind of whatever, right? Chess, Duval, page 1, Shiki, I guess. Ein, yeah, alright, sure, yep, I guess. Lao G versus Bastille, I'll do that. Foxy's funny. He's cool looking, I guess. Cool Devil Fruit or something, if I remember correctly. Vivi. Pauly, for sure. Morgans. Jozu. Yep. Sure. Yeah, we're speedrunning this. King Do. And I say speed running, we're almost 40% through. King Do, Zeph or Diamante? Zeph. Katarina Devon, or I suppose. Okay. Zephyr. Lola's mom, baby. Chaka. Sure. Yeah. I guess. Who is Brownbeard? I don't remember this guy. I don't remember this guy at all. Not at all. Branu, I suppose. Yeah, I like their story better than Beppo's. Just straight up. I think their story is really compelling. Ichiji, Bluno, Noland. That's just Brownbeard again. The hell? Odin. Okay. We're kind of at a weird spot. T-Bone, Doberman, I guess. Some of these I just have to pick like who I like design-wise better, right? Oh. Ooh. This one's tough. This one's tough for me. This one is really hard for me, man. Okay, so I heavily like vibe with these two quite a lot for very different reasons. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna do this. Ooh, these are like big ones. Yikes. That was tough for me. That was a tough one. They're like probably next to each other in my mind in terms of how much I enjoy them. Kuzan or Smoker? Probably Aokiji. Slightly above him. Mihawk. Smoker. Shanks. Nojiko. Raizo. Enel. Karibo. Zoo, because his design's cooler, I guess. Okay, Usopp, there's a dub. Sure. Easy. Sorry, Usopp. There's your first L. Actually, Usopp, you're getting another L. Ace, you're getting another L. Alright, Usopp! Yeah, I like Usopp better than Chopper. I'm gonna piss people off with this one. I don't really like Chopper that much. This isn't gonna be a surprise. Chopper is easily my least favorite Straw Hat. I like Ulti's design a lot, dude. I think she's cool and entertaining in Wano. And I don't feel a whole lot towards Chopper at the moment. I think it's just because, like, I don't know. Am I gonna say I like Chopper less than Ulti? No, but they're pretty close. If I can sit there and just, like, be like, maybe, then that says a lot. Ulti barely again. Hawkins, these guys are around the same level for me, in my mind. Virgo, Wanda, Vista, Wicca, I guess, Rouge, I guess. Sure. These guys are kind of whatever. I'm picking by design at this point. Ooh, Nami. Law. Boa. Perona. Okay, that one was tricky. Those characters are also pretty similar, at least I think. We're going to see how this pans out when the list is done, because I don't actually know how it's going to turn out. Rob Lucci, Crocodile, Kizaru, Dragon, Tama, Akainu, Ryuma, Stussy, Queen, Magellan. Yeah, alright, cool. Squad, because I do like the plot in Marineford involving Squardo. Sure. Okay, that one's easy. That's also easy. Yeah, easy too. Conceptually, I like Blackbeard better. We'll see how his story turns out. Cavendish, Barto, Marguerite. Carrot. Hear me out. The reason I'm picking those characters over Roger is because, like, I have more, like, with them, right? I just really enjoy them, their presence in the story. Roger is a character I would respect more, or I do respect more, than I actually like, if that makes sense. Like, he's the founder of the world, basically. In terms of, like, not like actually founding the world, obviously. More like just the concept of the story is based off of him leaving the One Piece, or saying, hey, the One Piece, you know, go find it. Get off your ass and be a pirate. Sentomaru, Kinemon. So characters that like do stuff in that present story, in the current story, I'm gonna like better than Roger.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up?
What a like comparison, Laboon versus Gold Roger.
So I'm gonna pick Laboon over Gold Roger, I think.
I mean, I feel like the thing is with Gold Roger is he's really only like lore.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to say. Like, it's like basically just lore versus things that actually happen in the story, or backstories that currently push our characters forward. Though you could also argue he is pushing all of our characters forward to find the One Piece. So I don't know. I'm picking Laboon.
The thing is with Gold Roger is he can't like directly push forward the story anymore.
That's true. That's true. Kind of a tricky character to rank for me. Like, we do get the flashback, but meh. Spandam, you deserve to be at the bottom. Even characters I don't remember, because I at least actively don't remember, or like can't say much about them. I can actively say I don't like you, Spandam.
Yeah, he's such a wimp.
Ooh.
Walking around with his elephant sword.
Ooh, who do I like more? I like Sabo slightly more, I think.
Fair.
Pudding, Brook over King, Koala over King. I think.
What's up, y'all? It's Jack Harlow. Check out my new song.
I'm not checking out your new song. Thanks, though, pal.
That's crazy.
I don't know who I like better, actually. King or Arlong?
I feel like King's a little bit better than Arlong. There's a little more.
Like Lunarian
like
stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I'll go with King. Yeah, you convinced me. I didn't need much, because, like, for them, very similar characters for me. Like, I like them quite a lot, but they're not some of my favorites, either. I enjoy Arlong more than Bon Clay.
That's crazy.
I don't like Bon Clay like as much as everyone else. I like him, but I also, he has a Saul problem for me, where I really don't like what Oda did, and that kind of like low-key ruins the character for me.
I feel like most people like Bon Clay for his relationship with Luffy more than him as a character.
I can see that. I can see that for sure. And since I like haven't went back and like watched One Piece in over a decade, it's kind of been lost to me, and I just get kind of like, I don't know. I don't like the fact that Oda just can't kill characters. I really don't. It kind of irritates me. Especially when the characters' deaths were impactful at the time, and in my opinion, when you take that away, it takes away from the story as a whole. Like,
I mean,
yeah.
If I remember this correctly, like, I don't think, like, unless you're talking about like an Alabasta, I don't think they ever really showed like Bon Clay getting killed at Impel Down.
At the time, I'm pretty sure it was implied, but then they, and the issues were like, yeah, no, he's alive. They don't even.
Yeah, there's like a
anything.
picture of him rolling the people like on like the 5th floor or whatever it was.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like I don't vibe with him that much. Inazuma, I guess Inazuma. Inazuma's cool. Gaimon. Edward Weevil's weird, man.
Oh my god! When I was reading the manga, I never realized that like the little Gaimon arc happened before they got Usopp in the manga.
Did it? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it happens before Syrup Village.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I've
I
never
don't know
read the
why
early
they
manga.
shifted it around like that.
Huh. Maybe due to the way everything was being like worked on, maybe they were like, well, we need kind of like a bit of a space here, so do this arc after the fact, so Oda has time to write more. I don't know.
It's probably also just the thing with like anime is like the whole they don't really know how much they're going to get to do before they get the plug pulled early on.
That's true. That's true. And
So
back
they
in the
probably
day, I have
just
no
wanted to
idea.
get to the good stuff.
Yeah. Sure. Bello Betty has a cool power. That's about it. Ben. Shank's crew seems so... I've never talked about this before, but Shank's crew is so weird to the fact, like... they seem so normal. Like, we've never seen them do anything other than what a normal crew in the world would probably do. Yet they're on Shanks' crew. So it makes you wonder, what can they actually do?
I feel like the thing with I feel like the thing is it's just they don't get enough like screen time, really.
Yeah, and Oda's keeping what they can do under wraps until they like are more active in the story.
Yeah.
Which is fair. Like, honestly, it's really fair, but makes me wonder, like, how'd they get that far? Also, never really thought about it, but Ben uses guns and Yasop uses guns. So what's different about them? I guess? Reiju.
I mean, admittedly, like, even just on like Luffy's crew, you've seen like Nami's wielded a gun before. Sanji wielded a gun at one point.
Oh yeah.
So maybe it's just like maybe he just like has a gun on him, but it's not like his main thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because of course Yasop's got to be the main like gun user.
Yeah.
Just conceptually. Monet, I guess.
I mean, there is also the fact that like both Zoro and Brook use swords.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I guess that's a good one. Some of these are just kind of whatever.
Who are you people?
What's going on?
What's up?
Alright. Alvida? I guess, over Blue Gilly. Well, Blue Gilly over Big Mom. You gotta try harder than that to make me pick Big Mom. Katakuri, for sure. Over Kuma. I like Katakuri more. Okay. Kuma, Leo.
I'm gonna be real, I really don't like the Tontada that much.
That's fair. I'm going Kuma. Heroes too. Izo. Leo. Sure. Clawhador is kind of like underrated in my opinion.
Yeah.
He's the first villain that I actually was like, oh, this guy actually means business. And then until we met Arlong, skipping Don Krieg because Don Krieg sucks.
I will say with Clawhador though, he kind of meant business just because he was a bit of a wimp.
He did get O-code by the Luffy headbutt, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Kurobi, Who is this guy? Do you remember this guy? Because I don't know who this guy is.
I think he's one of the people on that like monkey crew or something.
Huh.
I think he's on like the second ship. I might be wrong. I think it's something else, but that's like what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I probably just upsetted the world, by the way. I think you missed it. I ranked Chopper, but I almost put Chopper below Ulti because, like, they're that similar to me where I like them both a lot. And I don't... Chopper's easily my least favorite crew member, so... Like, by a long mile, my least favorite crew member.
And admittedly, Chopper is just the marketable plush on the crew.
Yeah, he's Koromaru, but not as good.
Damn.
Yeah. Nina, I guess. Jesus. Kuina, I guess? Speed. Kikyo. Gladys. Gladys, I suppose. I thought it was like Gladiolus or something. It's been a while since I saw Dressrosa. The dad who killed his daughter, I guess. The Jacket Man. Yeah. Frankie for sure. Kaku for sure. Can I put the... I don't want to tie. I really don't want to tie, but... If I was going to tie anybody, it'd be these two. But I think maybe Mancheri 1% more. Just because, like, she doesn't cry as much, but, like, that's kind of the whole point of Shirahoshi. So I like Shirahoshi slightly better. Judge. Yeah, Judge, because I like Judge's character when it comes to, like, the role he plays for Sanji and his whole story, so. Sengoku. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Gancho. Johnny slaps.
Johnny.
Why is this guy built like a centipede?
Wait, who?
No, the one before Crocus, Oven. This guy also, I said it earlier, but he looks like Rude from Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, he
Oh my
dies.
god, oh my god, I can see it now.
Yeah.
That's true.
It tripped me out because I was like, who does he remind me of? And I was like, oh, that's who.
You're crazy.
Pickles!
Who?
You forgot the pickles! Oh. Atmos.
It's just like pictures of him.
Jerry? Not Jerry.
Why is his name just Jerry?
I don't know. I don't remember that character.
Why does everyone get like a wild name and we just have Jerry?
I think he's in the world government.
Black Maria. Because I was saying this earlier, but Black Maria has one of my favorite powers in the One Piece world. I really think it's cool. Hachi. Hachi for sure.
Your favorite movies and TV
I
are on YouTube.
I did not
Enjoy the
ask. I
latest
want you to know that.
releases.
I did not ask.
That on the ads be like.
Drake, Viola, Drake, Hiyori. What is this song? I don't remember this song. What is this? There we go. Yeah, Iceberg.
This sounded like toilet water.
Heracles, yeah. I was saying earlier, Saul is the biggest example of why I'm very... yeah.
Saul is a character that's like can't really exist without other characters.
And I just... I'm just irritated about it, is all. Broggy. Who is this, by the way?
Oh, that's the poison. That's
Yeah, the poison guy from Fishman Island
Yeah.
with the tentacles. That I think was it Brooke that fought him or Zora?
No, Zoro fought Who did Zoro fight?
Well, I
He
remember
fought
Zoro fighting Hody underwater, and he still washed him. So.
Hey, listen, it was underwater.
Yeah, no, Zoro still could have beaten him
Oh.
underwater. That's the problem. Hody
The thing is-
sucks.
The thing is with Fishman Island is it was definitely like the whole arc was, hey, look how strong the Straw Hats are now.
Yeah, and the tension was nothing. There was no tension in the arc at all because of it.
Like the main villain of the arc was just a fish on steroids.
Exactly.
Uh,
No, for real.
But it was peak though. No.
No. No, man.
What you mean, bro? That's like the best villain, bro.
I like how the Fishman Island remake came out and everyone started like glazing Fishman Island for a couple months.
That's what happened. Dude.
And then there's like me over here who can't even get who quit halfway through because I remembered that I didn't like Fishman Island.
That's how I feel about Skypiea when the whole Gear 5 thing happened and the Nika stuff, and I was just like, what? Did we watch the same arc? Skypiea sucks.
I rewatched Skypiea and I liked it slightly more, but I still wouldn't say it's like particularly good.
Yeah.
Especially coming off of Alabasta.
Exactly. Ooh. Yeah, Senior Pink. Dadon is probably like one of the most underrated characters in One Piece. Real shit.
When is Geen gonna come back?
Geen's gonna come back and he's gonna be part of Dragon's revolutionaries. I don't know if I've ever said that before, but that's what I think's gonna happen.
I really hope when he comes back he's super powerful.
Yeah, it would be great.
Double fruit.
And him and Sanji have a rematch.
Oh hell yeah. Let's go Geen. Sure. Hack.
And then they're gonna cut, and then like the anime is gonna cut out the entire rematch.
Somebody's gonna win off screen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm just picking at this point.
Oh my god. Hey, who wasn't that the part of the I forgot what arc that was. The number squad or whatever.
Yeah, I think he's like
Number
5, I think, or 4. I don't remember. It's been so long, I don't remember. Oh, what a perfect fit for 50%. Duval versus Mr. 3.
Well, that's easy.
I gotta go with Mr. 3. Page 1.
But Pound is awesome.
Ooh, this is tough. This is tough. Alright. Yeah.
Ain't no way.
Yes, sir.
Ain't no way.
Sometimes I forget how like goofy some One Piece character designs are, and then you just see like it's the most random shit.
I remember Vanderdecken actually kind of sucking, so...
Wasn't he like
Vanderdecken's like the worst He's like the worst person ever, but he has some really cool moments, like when he picks up a ship and throws it at Shirahoshi to get to her.
Who did this guy fight? I don't remember who he fought. Was it Kuros? Diamante.
Yeah. That was like was he on Whole Cake Island, right?
No. He's number 1. He's like Doflamingo's like number 1 guy, I'm pretty sure.
No, Dressrosa, yeah.
Big News Morgan is the goat though.
Yeah, I'm picking Morgan for sure. Mama Hancock, baby.
No, sir. Ugh.
Damn.
Ugh.
Yonji, Daruma.
Okay, good.
Devon, Zephyr, Lola's mom, Dalmatian.
Dog man.
Dog man.
Dog man again. Let's go. Let's go.
Who is this guy? Who?
Oh, not the bubble man. Pick that. Pick King Do. No one likes the bubble guy.
No, I don't. I don't at all.
All my homies hate that guy.
Double.
Shiggy, Peckham's. Yeah, no.
Oh my god.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
I forgot he was even a villain.
Bro, I can stop. Oh, I can't stop picking Wapple. Damn. Relay.
Oh my.
Okay, who is Orlubus?
You know, I bet he has way more character than Mozu, though.
Buffalo.
This guy just
he
looks
looks
like a normal pirate.
Orbus looks like he was in, like, Dressrosa or something.
Brown beard. Okay, I don't remember that guy either.
Brownbeard was one of the, like, guys in Punk Hazard.
Oh. I do like Ivankov better than Odin. I do. Odin.
Riku. Is that a Kingdom Hearts
Wars.
reference?
Bellamere, Fisher Tiger. Ooh, Niji. Okay, I was saying I like the concept of Hogback and Cindy. I don't really like them, but I like the concept a lot. So it's like, they go high just for the concept for me. Toko, Dory, Heat. Her design is awesome. Dalton, Cricket, Kuyo, T-Bone, I guess. Morgan gets a dub finally. That guy's at least interesting.
Yamato.
Finally, Yamato gets an L. All right, she gets a W again. Whitebeard also.
I got to meet Yamato's voice actor at a convention a couple weeks ago.
What? That's sick. Ooh, Luffy.
But you already know it's gonna be Flamingo, bro. You already know.
Doflamingo's one of like my favorite villains in One Piece because he's one of like the few characters that like if Doflamingo showed up to my house, I knew nothing about him just based off of his like appearance, I would shit my pants.
His background's sad as hell.
I'm going Doflamingo. I actually do like Doflamingo better than Luffy. But it's just because Doflamingo is my favorite One Piece villain. I want that to change.
Doflamingo's like one of the few villains that like looks terrifying.
Ace.
What do you mean? You wouldn't trust that man with your kids?
Kid.
I would.
Marco.
Oh. If he showed up to my house, I wouldn't have to know anything about him. I would shit my pants.
Kiji, Mihawk.
I'm here to show you car insurance.
Shanks versus Chopper is such a crazy like.
I like Chopper.
What do you mean?
Slightly more.
Because you hate Shanks, that's why.
I like Ulti more. Okay. Well. I don't hate Shanks. No. Jay hates Shanks.
Yeah, I know. I was listening while I was there. The man has a poster on his wall.
I'm still mad about One Piece Film Red having like Shanks and Luffy on screen together.
That made me like that whole movie.
That movie that's like one of like my least favorite like anime movies, honestly.
Film Red.
But it's the first time we see Gear 5 on
me
screen.
off so much.
It's funny because that's the first iteration of Gear 5 that we actually see.
Gear 5, it's Snake Man with white hair.
There we go.
I don't like
there we go.
Oh.
And L gets a dub. Happy people. Okay.
I don't like how like they had everybody there and like nobody interacted with each other except for Shanks and Luffy.
No, the only ones that interacted with each other was Yasop and Usopp.
That was surprising. I'm just like, man.
I wish.
My dad?
I wish they weren't there at all. That's the one thing. I wish they weren't there at all because they obviously didn't want them to interact. So why even put them in the movie?
I wish that Uto wasn't a canon character.
Oh, that's crazy talk.
No, it's not. It's so dumb to write. Like it was whatever with Shiki, but it's so annoying to me that they like wrote in a character that has like direct connection to Shanks in a non-canon movie.
No, it'll be canon one day. One day.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I kind of get it because I don't like Shiki, and everyone loves Shiki.
Ooh.
Shiki is from was it Gold? What
Strong
movie
World.
is it? Strong
It
World.
was Strong World.
Yeah.
My thing is with Shiki is I can
Isn't
look
that the
past
one
it
with
because
bullet?
No.
No.
I
No, that
can
was
look past
Stampede.
I can look
Yeah.
past the Shiki thing because he doesn't have a direct connection to Shanks or something. Like Uta does, just has like a direct connection to the red hair pirates.
Sanji. Nami.
But another thing that annoys me about that movie is that like the movie's about like a singer, and Brooke doesn't interact with her at all.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Like
I like
the
Garp
cruise
better
and
than Law. I also like Bonnie better than Law. Okay, there we go.
Also, like, I just feel like by film red, the like plot structure of like the movies was getting really predictable.
Yeah, I agree. Barto, yeah. Kizaru, Marguerite, Carrot, Dragon. I need you to do something before I pick you over characters that do stuff actively. Alright.
Need him to interact with Luffy at some point. Probably like towards the end of One Piece.
I'm just saying, Laboon definitely did more than Dragon in the story.
What do you mean? Luffy showed up and saved Luffy back in was it Log
Stussy.
Town? Was it Log?
I mean, yeah, but like Laboon fought Luffy that one time. You don't see Dragon doing that.
That's true.
I think Luffy will get freaking bodied by Dragon though.
I don't really like Queen. I'll be honest.
You know, I feel like
yeah.
I feel like Dragon's probably like just like a massive wimp, but like people are just scared of the idea of him.
He's buggy.
Especially Akainu. Buggy. We haven't seen Buggy in like how long?
Squad, I guess.
I should actually continue like reading the One Piece manga. I stopped at like Syrup Village because I remembered that I don't like that arc.
Wait, what? Okay, jobbers, leave. Okay.
Jobbers. We got people in the stream talking about that.
No, I was talking about the characters I was ranking because they were just nothing.
I was like, I'm in the stream too. I'm double checking.
Buggy or Sabo?
Sabo.
Yeah, Sabo. Pudding, Brooke,
Unreadable disc.
Koala, Buggy,
King
Kaido.
over
Horizon.
King.
I don't really like King all that much. I like him, but he's fine. Kobe, King,
He's just a good dude.
Arlong, Bon Clay, Shiryu, Baby Five,
Al
Betty,
Capone.
Capone, Bellamy, Papook, Rebecca, Ben, Nekomamushi, Karasu, Enzo, Inazuma, Lucky Roo, Jabara, Pell, Gaimon, Soldev, These Kids, Pika, Kabu, Weevil, Stainless, You, Pearl, You, I guess. Ooh.
Who's it gonna be, Mr. Krabs?
Oh, I love both of them so much.
I say Katakuri.
Reiju, Katakuri,
Goddamn.
Kuma, Denjiro, Kyros, Izo, Denjiro, Momo, Caesar, Dazbone, Leo, Monet, Khalifa. Yeah, sure, why not? Yep. Easy work. Jack is such a nothing character.
Peak.
Yeah. The more I think about it, the more I just don't like Jack.
I'm telling Dad.
Nero. All right, there we go. Jack gets a dub.
Wano.
You gotta try harder. You gotta try harder than that. Oh fuck. Oh well.
I mean, Avi, you already know who I'm picking, Chad.
That's crazy.
You already know who I'm picking, Chad. Yes, sir.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Kroby. Dude, it's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening.
Kill it.
Oh, Frankie. Kaku. Killer.
What?
Kami.
You know you want to pick the crybaby.
I do. Kami. Pedro. Yeah.
Best boy. To the right.
Kawamatsu. Sengoku. Inarashi. Kaya. Hilaluk. Sugar. Van Auger. Cindy. Suru. Hina. Django. Yeah. Yep. Okay. This one, okay. Well, rude. Pickles. Sure. There we go. My man Jerry. At least these guys are goofy. Sure. Nope. Jinbei, Helmeppo, Black Maria, Hachi, Drake, Hiyori. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Kanjuro kind of sucks. Kumadori. Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, Okay, these guys are just jobbers. Nope. We have finally reached the point where Hody gets a W. Zeph. Vivi. Holly. Mr. 3. Duval. Morgan. Yeah. Okay.
Can you not eat my hair?
Huh?
Oh, my cat likes to eat my hair.
Ain't no way, Jed.
That's no good.
Alright, we're going back. Sure.
Definitely didn't just open Fortnite only to buy the Adventure Time pack and then proceed to not play Fortnite.
That's crazy work.
Because I go through like phases of wanting to play Fortnite, but I know like when I want to play Fortnite, I'm going to want to have the Adventure Time characters.
Not even worth playing like regular season. It's better to play Reload because it's just like you don't have to deal with all the new special items that they have, and it's just like makes it not fun to play sometimes.
I find the special items fun if you have them.
Yeah, but when it's used against you, it's terrible. At least it's better than the Wasteland season.
Oh, bunch of bad characters right after another. Tashigi or Ivankov. I don't know why, I really do like Tashigi. Ors or jobbers.
Toshigi is not Kuina, right?
Probably not, but I do think there is a relation to be had. I just don't.
Oh
know
no,
what.
I just called Toshigi not Kuina.
Oh, that's funny. I do think there's a relation, but I don't. I really. Yeah, she's not Kawina. Hogbag. I don't think Oda would make it that obvious.
She's Kuina's doppelganger.
I think she has a relation to the family. That's about
No,
it.
that's her Heartless.
This
Or
guy.
Nobody. The Nobody. There you go. Kingdom Hearts reference, everybody.
Yeah.
There's like
Kingdom Hearts reference. There you go.
there's like this pizza place. It's like 30 minutes from my house, but it's like the only place that I can get a pizza and eat the whole thing. That's how like good the pizza is.
Understandable.
And
Sounds really
like
good.
I just take any excuse to get that pizza. Like I like think about it sometimes, and I have to like stop myself from driving 30 minutes for a pizza.
Dude, what is happening? Okay, yeah. Let's get out of these jobbers, please. Help. Oh. Okay. Sanji. Okay. Robin. Nami. Yamato. Whitebeard.
Oh.
Garp.
It broke him to pick Garp.
Bonnie.
Ooh.
Law. Boa. Perona. Doflamingo. Luffy. Ace. Zoro. Kid. Marco.
No way.
Lucci. Okay.
You know you want.
Blackbeard.
Oh yeah, Dressrosa.
Really. Cabbage. Barto. Usopp. Aokiji. Mihawk. Smoker. Crocodile. Kizaru. Chopper. Ulti. Shanks. Marguerite. Carrot. Fujitora. Nojiko. Sentomaru. Hawkins. Kinemon. Dragon. Tama. Kainu. Ryuma. Stussy. Laboon. Roger. Shiarly. Tom. Sora. Who's who? Virgo. Wanda. Okay, yep. Alright. Magellan.
I think Magellan's a little funnier.
Yeah. I'm kinda...
Vista, bro.
Vista.
Vista, bro.
Noodles. Yeah. Yep. One day we'll get Yarouge back. Trust.
So does this eventually like show you like a most liked character or something?
Yeah, it ranks all the characters you ranked. From favorite to least favorite.
Miss Merry Christmas. The mall.
Bro, I'm keeping a stack with you.
Monkey Man.
I'm just picking at this point. Some of these, like, I don't... oh. Who do I hate more? This guy. Charlo sucks. Alright. Sabo. Pudding. Reiju. Katakuri. Kuma. Brook. Kairos. Koala. Buggy. Kaido. Okay. Yep. Yep. Easy. 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 Alright. Nah, dude, some of these are just kind of...
I know they're peak, right? No.
You know, I played like Persona 3 Reload and didn't like it, but I keep getting Persona on my TikTok, and now it's making me want to play another Persona game. Which one should I play?
Or
you played 3, or...
I played Reload and didn't like it. And I've heard people say that it wasn't very good.
Well, they're wrong. Anyway, I don't want to get into that right now, but if I don't really...
I've just heard people tell me that like the Reload was worse than the original.
It's not. It's just different.
It's not.
It's just different. All the Persona 3, all the
Therefore it's
Persona 3
bad.
versions are different from each other. But don't listen to... I don't remember his name. He's kind of a big YouTuber, and he always complains about every SMT game ever. But I don't know, like...
Should I play 4 or 5? Because I have both of them. Because it was cheaper to get 3, 4, and 5 than to get 3 on its own.
If you're gonna play all of them, just do them in order. It's more rewarding that way.
I didn't say I was gonna play all of them. I just like I have all of them, so I want to know which one I should like try.
4 is better, peak.
I guess that at that point just depends. Like, do you want a newer-esque game, or do you want an older one? Because 4 is the technical oldest one out of that list. Because there isn't, like... Is it Persona 4 or Persona 4 Golden?
I think it's Golden. It's whatever one that got ported to PlayStation.
No, that's Golden. That got ported to, it first got ported to PlayStation Vita.
Yeah.
My collection.
Okay,
Let's see.
I'll give you a brief concept. One is changing the hearts of wicked adults. The other one is finding the truth within murders, and like stuff like that. There's like murders and stuff before.
It's 4. Okay, I'm playing 4. That actually sounds very interesting.
All right, there we go. Epic.
Epic.
Yeah, because in 4 you're playing a high school investigation team, and in 5 you're playing like thieves. Okay, Gaimon, Gilly, Gaimon, I guess. Sol Death? Sure. Sure. Fine. Yes. Keep going. Yes. Yeah, let's go. I'm not picking Jack.
Not picking Jack.
No, Jack sucks. Alright, there we go. I'm picking Jack.
But he's your spirit out.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, alright.
I'm not picking Moria.
It's like the weirdest thing on TikTok. So like before like a week ago, I would just see like Persona fans on TikTok being incredibly like hostile towards each other for some reason. And then one day I just saw a TikTok that said the Persona fan base is reformed now. And then ever since then, everyone's been so nice to each other. I don't even know why I was getting this to begin with, because I wasn't even into Persona.
Yeah, I don't know. I stay out of that type of stuff for sure because, you know, I've been around the block and, like, I was in the Ruby fandom. I've been around the My Hero fandom, and I've been around the Genshin fandom. I've had my fill of awful fandoms.
But it's just like the weirdest thing I've ever seen happen on TikTok. And this is TikTok we're talking about. Like one post that said the community is going to start reforming, and then it did.
Shirahoshi? I get. Oh, I love being in the mall. Nah, but yeah, like quite a lot of fandoms you have to tread lightly. Kawamatsu or Iceberg, I guess. I think the more I sit on it, the more I don't like Sengoku. Sure. He's done more. I guess. Sure.
Oh man, they took Code Vein off of PlayStation Plus.
Oh, Code Vein was a pretty interesting game.
I played to like the second boss and then got distracted by AI Limit when it came out.
Oh, I have that too. I haven't really played much. I'm at like, I think I'm at the second boss in that game.
Pete.
I guess I'll go with Rude. Go Bubble Bass.
I've already beat AI Limit twice, and the game's only been out for like 3 weeks. I really got obsessed with that game.
So it's good. I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah, I did like once. I did one playthrough normally, then I played it again, New Game Plus with no armor.
Damn, this guy's like goated at the game.
No, the game's easy.
Understandable.
Oh man, Miss Doublefinger, Igaram.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Oh my lord.
The
The Funk Brothers. Oh no, I don't want to pick him. No. Okay, well, whatever.
Oh my god, worst character ever.
Why does she look like a Yoshi egg?
She is.
I would rather take Cody. Okay, well, there you go. A dub for you. I just like Tashiki. Alright, Zeph. Vivi. Ivankov. Odin. Ors. Bellamir. Tiger. Polly.
I like that one scene in like I think it's in Impel Down, where Ivankov was fighting Magellan and she just like couldn't keep her composure. For whatever reason. Just like all of a sudden they just like start cracking up.
Dude, okay. Nyan. Nyan.
Man, why is this PSP like port of a PS Vita game in 20 gigabytes?
Because it has a lot of extra content in it.
Okay. My thing is though, I think it genuinely has a bigger file size than Reload.
Yeah. Understandable.
Cause Reload was like 16 or something.
That's weird. God, I love this song. This song is so good.
Actually, let me double check that. Maybe I was wrong.
No, reload. Reload is. Actually don't remember. On my PS5 anyway.
Oh, it's about the same.
I'm just picking at this point.
I will say, as good as like Blu-rays are, I think Blu-rays kind of ruined a good chunk of like aspects of gaming. Because like when you don't have to worry about fitting it on like a limited size, they just kind of go crazy with the file sizes.
Yeah, that is true. Okay. Dude. No. Oh, nah.
Hey, Cat,
Can
do
I
you
go
mind-
back?
Do you mind getting out of my face?
It's fine. It's fine. Sanji. Robin. Nami. Yamato. Whitebeard. Garb. Bonnie. Law.
Okay.
Boa. Corona. Doflamingo. Luffy. Sabo. Pudding. Reiju. Ace. Katakuri. Zoro. Kid. Kuma. Marco. Brooke. Lucci. Heroes. Yikes.
Why are you in my face? Can you not eat my controller, please?
Hawkins. Clown. Okay, so...
What if I just... What if I were to just completely reverse all of my movement controls and then play the game like that?
That would make it pretty interesting. Charlotte, T-Mac, Beige, Bellamy, Papoog, Rebecca, Beckman, Nakamushi, Karasu, Genzo, Inazuma, Lucky Roo, Jabura, Hell, Cobra, Momonga, Clawhador, Don Chinjiao, Moji, Hideo, Alvida, Gaimon. Okay, there we go. And L? Okay. At least actively dislike Jack's usage.
just play various TV shows, I mean.
Okay, there you go. There's a dub. Ooh. I guess Apu, you at least have an interesting power, Brody. That's what I can give him. That's the one thing about that man that I like.
I love when games let you, like, change the difficulty from, like, the settings menu.
Oh, you mean like while you're playing?
Yeah, like, during a playthrough. Because, like, if you pick, like, a difficulty that's, like, too easy or too hard, you can, like, bump it up or down a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
That's one thing I hate about, like Kingdom Hearts, so you can't change the difficulty.
Oh, yeah. Toko, I guess? Morgan's, I guess, yeah.
It's Evil Gru again.
Diamante.
With an intriguing destiny. My name is. I delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a rule that only those who are bound by a contract may enter.
Doc Q.
It awaits you in the near future. Now, introduce yourself.
Hold up. Doc Q. I guess. We're getting there. Oh my. Yeah, bro, I'm just picking.
What to name myself? Do I want to actually name myself or name myself something funny?
It's the pickles. You forgot the pickles.
Been watching Master Chef and freaking Hell's Kitchen. I hate you for that. I hate you for that. As soon as I got home, I put it on, and I just been watching clips of it ever since. I'm like, man.
Hell yeah.
I was watching the Raj clips yesterday. It was funny.
Dude was doing karate.
I'm not no B-word chef. We'll step outside? What is wrong with you?
Yeah, what is wrong with you, pal? Oh man, Absalom. Oh my god.
Same cards, yet the result is almost different.
Can I put them both at the
Oh.
bottom, please?
Oh, they both suck.
No, these are my 2 least favorite characters in One Piece. So
Yeah, they both suck. I hate both of them.
I guess I'll pick
Wow.
Treble. Sanji or Jinbei, or Robin over Jinbei, Nami over Jinbei, Yamato over Jinbei, Whitebeard, Garp, Bonnie, Law, Boa, Corona, Doflamingo, Luffy, Sabo, Pudding, Reiju, Ace, Katakuri, Zoro, Jinbei. There we go. Frankie over Kid. Kid over Kaku, Kuma over Kaku, Marco, Brock, fucking words, Lucci, yeah, yep, easy dub, 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 okay. Alright, Helmeppo, here's where you start falling, bro.
My name is Margaret. I am here to
Margaret!
Caesar Clown, or Helmeppo, yeah. Bon Clay. Alright, there we go.
Caesar!
Zeph, Vivi, Kinyamon, Vivi.
Already.
Okay, yeah, Bellamere, Kinyamon, Senior Pink, Don, Shirahoshi, Dragon, Shirahoshi, Mancherry, Kami, Pedro, Dragon. Alright. Tama, Kainu, Ryuma, Stussy, Judge, Iceberg, Kokoro, Kawamatsu, well, actually, I was going to pick Shiryu. Oh, well, doesn't really matter that much. Viola, Shiryu, Viola. Shiryu. Heracles. Baby 5. Betty. Bone. There we go. Leo. Das Bone. Yes, sir. My man Hogback. My man Hogback. It's Laboon. Gold Roger, Shiarly, yeah. Tom. Alright, here's where we actually start getting characters. Yeah. Alright. There. Josui's hard like diamonds. Alright.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm staying
I
there.
think I'm just gonna pick a bunch of stuff.
What do you mean, what's wrong with Panda?
Need to go, fucking, I don't know. There we go.
person than in your photo. Welcome to
got him on.
I'll be looking at you. Let's see. I'm your mother's younger brother. That about it to me. You probably don't remember, but we met. I changed your diapers before we met. This here's my daughter. Well, introduce yourself to your cousin. What?
What
You're so shy for? Hold it. Let's get going. My car's over there.
Hey. You drop this. Just pick it up.
What's wrong?
Your boy is going slightly insane. Alright.
Crazy that Foxy made it to 95%.
No, it's they like it's kind of weird how they do the sorters, but it's very random who you're ranking at the moment. Like since they're so low, especially. I guess.
Hello?
Hi. Okay, I'm gonna DoorDash dog food and cat food unless you want to make use of your truck bed and go get it.
Can you DoorDash it?
Are you still giving the cat your?
Okay. Sack.
Stop saying that many bells right now, cat. Watch it.
Okay. We're getting there.
Water.
We're getting there.
Bruh, it's that boy Luffy. Time skip.
True. Oh, please end my suffering. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Foxy, you get an L, bro. Alright. Have to sit here and meticulously run through all these characters that I will not pick over, or pick Moria over. Because Moria sucks. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, there we go. And it is done. It is done. It's done. Oh my lord. We can finally see who... We got it. We're cooked. Or they're cooked. We're good. Alright. By literally no surprise at all. If you know me even a little bit, you already knew this was going to happen. But, yeah, Sanji's my favorite character, despite his flaws. Number 2, Nico Robin, baby. Yes, sir. Number 3, Nami. Yep. Number 4, Yamato. Yep. And number 5, Whitebeard. Yeah, I had a feeling those would be, like, my top 5. I love the hell out of these 5 characters. Number 6, though. Garp. Okay. Number 7, Bonnie. Okay, okay. Maybe I lied to myself. Law. Number 8. Alright. Number 9, Boa. Okay. Number 10, Perona. Number 11, Doflamingo. Number 12, Luffy. Number 13, Sabo. Number 14, Pudding. Number 15, Reiju. Number 16, Ace. Number 17, Katakuri. Number 18, Zoro. Number 19, Jinbei. Number 20, Frankie. Alright. We're gonna go through the top 50 and then the bottom few.
Swag.
21, Eustace Kid. 22, Kuma. 23, Marco. 24, Brook. 25, Lucci. 26, Kiros. 27, Blackbeard. 28, Rayleigh. 29, Cabbage. 30, Barto. 31, Usopp. 32, Aokiji. 33, Mihawk. 34, Smoker. 35, Crocodile. 36, Koala. 37, Buggy. 38, Kaido. 39, Corazon. 40, Kobe. 41, King. 42, Kaku. 43, Killer. 44, Arlong. 45, Izo. 46, Kizaru. 47, Chopper. 48, Ulti. 49, Shanks. Hey, cracked the top 50. Let's go. And 50, Marguerite. Which is kind of surprising way to end it, but I do like Marguerite. She's funny. Ooh, 51. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, we're just gonna do this. Oh, oh, oh. Monet's 100. That's funny. Alright, who's at the bottom? Look how many of these it ranked. Look at all that. Absalom. Wow. No way. I couldn't have seen that coming. Yeah, Absalom sucks. Treble. The second worst character in One Piece. And then Saint Charlos. Yep. Sounds about right. Vanderdecken. Yep. Bubble Guy. Yep. Stelly. Yep. Apu. Yep. Flampe. And that guy, I don't even know who he is. Moria, I don't know why he's lower, but whatever. Moria would be lower, for sure, than this guy. But, yeah. Hody, yeah. And then we just get a bunch of jobbers after Hody. And this dickhead. Yeah, then basically from there, it's just a bunch of jobbers. Sounds about right. Alright. Yeah, this honestly looks pretty good. Probably from... Yeah, there's so many characters. My god. Look at that. Absolute madness. I'm just gonna do this. Actually, yeah, I'll do this for the video. Scroll through pretty quick so people can look at it. Yeah, I don't think I would change a whole lot with this list. Not at all. This seems pretty accurate. Because like I said, I really tried not to tie. I think I accidentally tied once, and that's it. Yep. I think the only thing I would change is probably... Maybe I'd push Bonnie down a little bit and Perona down a little bit. But that's just depends on how I'm feeling. But the top 5, yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I expected. Alrighty. Well, this was a good stream. I hope everyone enjoyed watching. I'll probably be posting this as a VOD on YouTube. And yeah, thanks for joining me. Peace out.